guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another review. This review is for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 11 episode 2. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Listen, let's just get right into this episode because it was very messy. So a group of ladies get together to celebrate Spice being nominated for an Emmy, and Spice has her friend Meeta there who's been saying that she was dealing with Jock at the same time that he was in a relationship with Kendra. Now, Meeta was very messy at this gathering that they had because she started telling everybody how she was with Jock for like 13 years. She said to all these ladies at the table that the last time she was with Jock was in 2019 and he was definitely with Kendra at that time. So Spice decides to have a conversation with Meeta by herself, and she basically tells Meeta that she said too much to all the ladies at the table. And I felt like Meeta was being really disrespectful to Kendra. I feel like she is just mad because Jock is marrying Kendra, which I don't know what she would be mad about, because if Jock was dealing with you at the same time that he was with Kendra, what would you be jealous of Kendra about? But it seems that way to me because of the way that she was talking. She was saying that she'll always love Jock and Jock will always love her. And then she said that she would always be the one that got away. And he doesn't think that you're the one that got away, because the way that you're talking, he can still have you right now if he wanted to. So how are you the one that got away? And then she was saying how, you know, she's the reason why he's attracted to intelligent women, business-minded women, because we know that Kendra is a very intelligent and successful woman. And so basically Meeta's trying to say that she's the reason why he's attracted to Kendra in the first place. And to me, it was just giving really salty vibes, and I just was not feeling it at all. Spice decided to ask Meeta if she knew about Kendra because it's almost impossible for Meeta to have been with Jock and not known that she was with Kendra, because they were on TV together for a few years now. And Meeta tried to say that she doesn't have cable, so she had no idea that they were together. And it's like, girl, you're lying. Just say that you wanted to mess with him even though you knew he was in a relationship with somebody else. Like, what is the point in lying and saying that you didn't know that he had somebody? And then she was saying how she didn't want to be seen as a side chick. And to me, it's like, well, you kind of are, because you were with him while he was in a relationship publicly with somebody else. So you kind of are a side chick. But at the same time, she started saying how she doesn't want people to blame the woman, which is her, for the man's choices. And it's like, no one's blaming you for a man's choices, because at the end of the day, he's supposed to be honoring his relationship. But what I don't like is when women feel like they don't need to be held accountable too for dealing with a man that they know is in a relationship with somebody else. Because although you don't have any loyalty to that relationship, you shouldn't want to help hurt another woman, because a lot of the times these women who are side chicks, when they end up getting cheated on by a guy that they love, they end up crying and hurting and getting really upset about it, but they're fine with being the person who helps hurt somebody else. So for me, I don't have any sympathy for Meeta. I think that she's being disrespectful. I think that she's salty that Jock is marrying Kendra and not her. And this is why I have an issue with Jock too, because of him doing Kendra so dirty, cheating on her with everybody under the sun, now all of his exes and all of his side chicks are coming together and talking shit about her in their relationship because of him. So I don't understand why Kendra would want to marry him anyway. I could not understand why Jock's baby mama Cena was so upset that Kendra contacted her on Instagram asking if the children could be a part of the wedding, being flower girls, and I just could not understand at all why she was so upset about that. She claims that she felt disrespected by it, and I just don't see what was so disrespectful about Kendra contacting her and letting her know that she would like the girls to be a part of the wedding. Now, Cena has a choice to say no because she is the mom, but I don't see how Kendra or Jock did anything disrespectful to her in that sense. Now, do I feel like Jock should have been the person to ask Cena that? Yes, but she was saying that she didn't even know that he was getting married, and I find it impossible to believe that she didn't know that Jock was engaged to Kendra. That just doesn't make any sense to me, and I understood why she was acting the way she was acting once I saw the conversation with her and Carly Red. During this conversation between Carly Red and Cena said that she felt like Jock wasn't happy in his relationship with Kendra because she just said that it doesn't seem that way. And then it seemed like Carly Red and Cena were both saying that they hope that Jock really is ready for marriage for Kendra's sake, because they've been hearing that he's been cheating with all these waitresses and bartenders and all this shit like that. And really at this point, it's just embarrassing. I mean, these women seem like they're trying to, warn Kendra and have some concern for Kendra. But to me, it seems disingenuous, and it seems like they're just kind of trying to throw it in Kendra's face and kind of clown her that she's being cheated on by Jock, despite the fact that he asked her to marry him. And I just feel like Kendra is too beautiful and smart and intelligent and successful to be in a relationship with somebody that's just running around dogging her. I know some people are saying that this is just a part of the storyline, but he's probably cheating despite this storyline. Like, come on now. Like, so I just don't understand why she would even want to be with him, to be honest with you. Also in this episode, Rasheeda's mom ended up coming to see her, and she started saying how Rasheeda's father wants her to reach out to him. And I just don't understand why Rasheeda's mom would come to her and tell her that, because I don't feel like it's Rasheeda's job to reach out to her father, who has been absentee for majority of her life. I just don't feel like it's the child's job to ever reach out to the parent. I feel like if he wants to mend the relationship with Rasheeda, he should be coming to her and trying to make time to be around her and her children, because at the end of the day, it's really not her job. So, and if he's not going to do that, he needs to just leave her alone, to be honest with you. That's just how I feel about that whole situation, because I don't like that, he feels like it's her job to reach out to him. When I see stuff like that, it just kind of bothers me a little bit. At the end of this episode, Sierra and Rennie end up going to Kendra's bridal shower, but it's really uncomfortable for Sierra to be there because she knows about Meeta and Jock, because she was at the dinner where Meeta said that she was dealing with Jock at the same time that he was in a relationship with Kendra. And now, Sierra feels like she's stuck in a hard place because she doesn't know if she should tell Kendra or not. She doesn't want to ruin the wedding, and she also doesn't want to say something and then Meeta not be telling the truth. I personally feel like Sierra should stay out of it, but at the same time, if I was Kendra, I would want to know. But the thing about it is if Sierra says something to Kendra, it might backfire on her, and that's the reason why I feel like Sierra should keep that information to herself. I don't think that she should be the one to say something to Kendra. So those are my thoughts on this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos and hit the notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you all. And until next time, I will talk to you guys in my next video.